Let it rock. Let it rock.
It's C-Bands in the building.
Let's go.
We got Money Talk Radio on Aero Studios. Y'all already know what we doing, all right? Now I'm sending it to y'all.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shouts out to C-Bands.
Let's go.
First of all, I thought C-Bands was DJing. I was sitting
I was DJing all day. Wait. No lie. I've been getting them lit all day.
C-Bands up here doing it all.
I wish I knew I could have did it how I would have did it. I'd have brought me something up here to say.
On our show.
But you know what? This is the first of many, right?
This is the
first of many. I like that.
I like that.
First off, we got to start by shouting y'all out because Aero Studios been lit here. It's day 4 at Black and Brown Wall Street event. Aero Studios has been here each day, killing it every single day. So big shout out to Aero Studios.
Yo, I love the
setup, amazing setup at that.
Yeah.
Like what?
We here.
We gotta.
Aero Studios.
I think people.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow them on Facebook.
Facts.
Follow them on everything.
I respect it. We got you. We're going to link.
Listen.
So if y'all don't know who we are, Money Talks Radio, we are a podcast where we talk about various different topics. I mean, we talk about music. We interview music artists.
Entrepreneurship.
Things that's going on in the world.
Activists.
A little bit of everything, honestly.
Forever being positive.
But let's kick this off, man. You already know it's Money Talks Radio. We here. MTR Podcast. It's your boy Wall Street Dame. I'm here with my partners.
What up? It's your girl OVO Real.
Yo, King Show. Let's get it.
King Show, let's go. Once again, shouts out to our other partner, Audemars. Shouts out to Audemars. You already know what it is.
We wish you was here, Audemars, but you know, love is love. You know how it go.
Blessings.
We'll be back next week. And make sure you guys follow us. We are on Spotify.
Word.
We're on, where else? We on
Google.
Apple Play.
Matter of fact, you can find us everywhere but Tidal.
For right now. Wait till we talk to Jay-Z. It's going to be a whole other conversation.
I'm talking to hoes?
We got to listen. We're going to talk. We're Money Talk. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
We everywhere but Tidal. That's it.
Yeah, facts.
We everywhere but Tidal. That's it.
Talk to hoes.
Straight up. We trying to do something different, man. We trying to do something different, man.
And make sure you follow the right podcast. So it's MTR Podcast on Spotify.
Repeat it again.
MTR Podcast. So we are Money Talks Radio, but we kind of, shortened it out for everybody.
You already know.
Word.
So we
make sure
here.
You follow us and let us know we drop episodes every single Saturday.
What?
So we record during the week, but we drop those episodes on Saturday. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Every week we drop episode.
All right.
Yeah, we trying to do something different, man. You know.
Definitely. Speaking of different, Black and Brown Wall Street event. How y'all feel about it? Because
listen.
I wanted to bring y'all into the 413 right way. So how y'all feel?
We in your neck of the woods.
Y'all in my hood.
Listen, I appreciate you even inviting us up here to this. It's a dope event. I appreciate, the 413 inviting us down here. Y'all got something dope going on down here, man. Y'all showing love.
Yes, man.
Y'all showing love.
This is what it's all about.
From the fashion show to the host. What's the host name? Sorry.
Tiffany.
Big shout out to Tiffany.
You want to hear a fact about Tiffany? Tiffany, I did my first legit radio interview with Tiffany.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
She's dope.
So shouts out to Tiffany, man. I like what she's doing here.
Very dope.
Have her on Money Talks Radio.
Yeah, we're going to have a talk.
She's been looking to talk to us so we can talk. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all love the ad-libs.
Yeah.
He got it on lock. I'm just trying to make sure I look all right.
I like the ad-libs.
He said this is what he does.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's confident with that talk. I respect that game. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta respect it.
Absolutely.
So first off, let me get into how was our weekend? How's everybody? How everybody feeling first off? How's everybody feeling? It's about to be a new year. How was your Christmas and stuff?
Go ahead, Dame.
Mine was good, man. It had me doing a lot of reflecting, man. It had me thinking about, this year, where we started. Money Talks Radio gave birth this year. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. How many months has it been, honestly? 7? I
7 months.
We started.
No, 6
I think May. I think we started May and June.
Figure that out because we need to know when we're gonna have an anniversary.
Oh, our anniversary about to be lit.
You know what?
Anniversary?
Yeah.
Think about that.
Our anniversary.
Say what you were saying, Dame, because my bad, I interrupted. But we were talking about how we started this actual podcast during quarantine.
You know what? Yeah, let's give them a rundown about Money Talk Radio. Let's give them a little stuff about how it all started.
So how did we all start?
Hold on, the genesis.
The genesis. All right. So Money Talks Radio started off I remember thinking about doing a podcast. You know what I'm saying? And then I had hit Ray up.
Word.
And I was like, yo, Ray, I said, I want to start this radio
King
show.
Right.
King Show. My bad, King Show.
Right.
And, when I hit him up.
That's how far we go back. A lot of people don't understand that.
It's family.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we from the same box.
So, you know what I'm saying? I hit him up and said, at the point, it was a radio show.
Word.
And, he ain't hit me back. It's okay. But he put me on the OVO.
Word.
So me and OVO started building. So that's how we get back with the game. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get a little bit more in depth though.
Yes.
Okay, because you did hit me up, and I was feeling the situation. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, it makes sense. But you know how we get sidetracked.
Of course.
Right.
But that day we had the conversation, and I thought about it. I was like, damn, we could put together a power team.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I hit up OVO because we used to do something else together or whatever, and I was just like, yo, I said, what up, how you feeling about this? Might add you on the group, a little group call, and the vibe was on from there. I had hung up, we talked for like 2 hours, and y'all continued to speak.
It
was
we
like
built
a work shift or something like that.
And then honestly, and from there, we literally just took off. It was like we found a spot to actually do it at. We jumped in, and we literally just when it was on. We started this last time kind of getting to know each other and making sure we could mesh well. I think that's something that's really important about podcasts and radio shows. People got to understand that you got to actually know the people that you're vibing with. You got to know who you could throw something to, they can catch it, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it definitely takes a lot of getting to know each other and learning each other's personalities, and I think we've kind of done that really well.
Really well. Shout out to Audemars too.
Shout out to Audemars. So he can't be here.
With us starting a thing in quarantine, right? Yeah. What were some of the challenges that you faced coming into this, starting a podcast in quarantine?
Being around my wife every day.
Lord have mercy. Lord, you hear the you see what I gotta do with?
Being house with my kids every day. My wife.
You see what I have to deal with?
Yeah, that shit was rough.
You like, yo, because you know what it is, real talk. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
But that's true. It's hard.
We work all the time.
Right.
And it's a certain amount of time that we being around our wives and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or our wives or our significant others or whoever we with. You know what I'm saying? And those first 2 weeks was kind of like, we bickering over stupid stuff. Like, I'm like, yo, move. I'm like, what?
Yo, who moved the chips?
Why are you breathing like that? And why is the microwave on right now?
Man.
Like, chill out.
Plus, who toilet?
Who turned the hot water knob the other way? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that.
Anything that's that
Got him. Got him.
But after that, it actually made us kind of stronger. Then I started getting used to being around, because a lot of times, in Hartford down there, they had started that not the gang task force, the domestic unit or whatever.
Oh yeah, a lot of that was going up. Domestic violence started going up.
They got a whole unit down there. They made a
quarantine
for
got crazy.
So domestic violence increased because everybody was stuck in the house?
Correct. Yes.
Yo, that is so crazy, but valid as hell. Like that makes sense.
Down in the 860, they had a domestic violence unit for that.
What?
Yeah.
Bruh. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Bruh. Honestly, for me personally, I'm gonna say the challenging parts have been that I've had to stay away from people. I like to be on the move. You guys know I like to travel. I like to be out. I hate when people tell me I gotta sit down somewhere.
But you still was traveling.
Don't be in my business.
First of all,
you ain't even practice quarantine.
First of all,
don't do that. Okay?
You ain't even practice quarantine.
Yes, I did quarantine. Look at me right now.
I'm flying to New Orleans.
I literally came from somewhere here, and I got my mask on because I want to be safe.
Look at my face.
She got it on now.
You was outside.
You was in New Orleans.
You was outside.
You was in New Orleans. You was in Texas. You was in Germany and jump.
I didn't go to Germany.
COVID went by you. You was like,
I did not go to Germany.
The COVID.
Like this.
The word. I was like, yo.
I've been being as safe as I possibly can.
Yep.
But, one thing I can say positively about it is that it's made me really sit down and concentrate on the things that I've wanted to do. I've had nothing but time. So I started journaling. I started writing things down. And I'm like, you know what? I got to start executing these plans because I have nothing but time on my hands. Like, if I let this go to waste, it's me. It's on me. So I started getting more into podcasts. I started researching. I started doing everything that I wanted to do as far as my career.
Making music?
I'm not making music.
Yes, you was. On auto
Yes, you was.
That song was 4 years ago.
The next rap.
I refuse.
The next queen.
What's the rap name though?
They're bringing up old stuff.
What's the rap name?
What's the name of that track?
Hold on. The next Queen Latifah. Who you calling a bitch?
You and I.
I won't be nobody's Queen Latifah.
Like this.
Why can't I be Meg the Stallion?
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Rel the Stallion?
Whoa.
I like that.
Oh.
Rel the Stallion. And my knees are strong.
You know what's crazy?
Behave yourself, Rel.
Yeah. Okay. You was down in New Orleans like this.
Right, bouncing.
Oh, she was definitely doing the Meg knee, working the knees out.
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
That's what you're supposed to do when you go to New Orleans. But, again, I have been
you just told on yourself.
I've been traveling, but I've been being as safe as I could be.
Right.
But like I said, greatest things about, I don't want to say the greatest things because it's a really tough time.
Yeah.
But The good part about this bullshit we're going through is that we have nothing but time to kind of execute our plans and spend time with our loved ones, because a lot of people are losing their lives during this time.
Correct.
They don't have that time to spend no more. So every single day I wake up, I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative of you guys. I spend time with you guys every single week. So
we appreciate you too.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate you.
It's all love.
Love you, boo.
I love y'all too.
That's my boo. That's my baby.
Yes.
So,
what are you guys looking forward to? I mean, next year, the end of the year is coming up. This week is the end. What are you guys looking forward to for 2021?
First off, I want to say rest in peace to Lelo, my kid's great grandfather.
Sorry to hear that.
He was
Peace.
special.
Absolutely.
You know, somebody real special to us.
that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like he couldn't speak no English, but me and him had like a understanding. Like I understand everything he said.
Right.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And he the
Respect.
first person that took me in because like my kids is biracial.
Yep.
And you know, Spanish people, you know how that goes. But he's the first person. Nah, come on, come on, give me, you know what I'm saying? Like all that. Good dude. So rest in peace to him too. Rest in peace to everybody who lost something off of COVID.
Been a
You know
rough
What are
year.
you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to
2021.
2021. Looking forward to life, being around good folk, us building this brand up even more than what we're doing.
Definitely.
Positivity, and we about to master this shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no looking back, man. Straight up, yo.
You know what I noticed about this year?
break.
You know what I noticed about this year
Talk to me.
is that a lot of creatives came out this year. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
one thing.
Before I've seen people try things, but I
Right.
feel like people had to tap into themselves this
Right.
year
that's a
and really get into the creative bag. So,
Also the support
facts.
And working out.
and working out.
Well, nah. Some
But-
people
Everybody's
fell off
working
too.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Some people fell off.
I
What you
ain't
talking
gonna
about?
hold you.
Shit.
A lot of quarantine pounds have been gained. Quarantine babies have been made.
That's a fact.
Put on a
God,
QP on them. You know what I'm
please let me make it
saying?
out of this with no kids. I
A lot of
pray to God.
quarantine babies.
Quarantine
I'm trying to make
babies.
it out without one. Let me just slide into 2021 baby
How many
free.
of them? How many is out here? Like I ain't
Jesus.
made one yet.
They got their child
Well,
support
listen.
and then there's quarantine support.
That's true.
I can name 7 people that done had babies this year.
Yeah, I'm good. Let me slide into 2021. But Dave, what are you looking forward to
Hey,
for
all you gotta do
2021?
is all you gotta do is leave it in there. You'll find something.
What you think? I'm a pull-out guy? I'll pull out.
Is that where we're taking it? Is this what we're doing right now?
Hey, but what we're looking forward to.
Money Talks Radio.
Episodes
looking
drop every
forward to.
Saturday on Spotify.
Hey, yo. I gotta shout out my bro DJ Enigma, man.
Shout out to Enigma. That's the guy. That's family right there. You know what I'm saying?
He pulls up. He said he knew we were going to be here.
Word.
He
And
wanted
we
to
got
give us a
merchandise.
shirt.
And we got the merch. Look at
Period.
that. Cop
DJ
that.
Enigma.
Cop
You
that.
know, he's actually here.
Yep.
You know my bro, man. That's a fact.
Yes.
Big shout out to Enigma, yo.
And that's what this is
Positivity.
all about, just networking and building with other brands and other people and just, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Just supporting each other. Like you were saying, like a lot of creatives have come out and come to the forefront.
Yeah, you know, I think, you know, when we talk about being creative in 2021, right? You know, we got to really think about taking that next step after creation, which is action.
Right, absolutely.
You know, so now I'm focused on how we,
Right.
as a podcast, can move forward and take some action. And then also how to support other businesses.
Definitely.
Like we doing
like
right
that,
now
bro.
at the Black and Brown Wall Street.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Y'all doing
saying?
something dope up here in 413. We need to do that in
Definitely.
860. Well, we need to collab or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
right.
They
That
got
makes
it
sense.
out
That
there.
make a lot of
Don't worry.
sense.
They got it out there.
Absolutely.
For real?
I was out there a couple years ago, Black and Brown Wall Street.
Word.
Definitely. My wife vendored out there.
Shout out to your wife. What's your wife's name?
Envy Your Body.
Everybody. Okay. Let's go. 413, man. What's up?
You know, I got a question about that, OVO.
What's
Like,
going on?
you know,
Talk to me.
we've actually built our show around collecting 413 and 860 and the 203. Shouts out to Sholee,
Yeah,
K-Dose,
Sholee,
203.
K-Dose, all of them.
Yes, K-Dose.
How can we do a better job as New England in helping each other move forward? Because I feel like we can't, you know, we could do it as a state,
Right.
but as a unit, we move stronger.
That's a
So
fact.
what can you
And
New
you know
England
what?
do?
I feel like we breaking a lot of boundaries as far as 413 and 860 because, you know, growing up, you know, a lot of cats be like, oh, we don't mess with 860, we don't mess with that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mess with everybody who's showing love. It's a respect thing. You know, if you got respect, I got respect. You know
And
what
if
I'm
you've
saying?
never seen the Join
And-
Love, this is actually showing
Genuine
the
love.
Join
This is love.
genuine love. Like,
This is definitely a true
413 and 860.
That's
all
a fact.
day.
That's a
All
fact.
day.
That's how we
day.
should have it.
That's a
exactly,
fact.
exactly.
Even though I represent Yonkers, why? Yo, you already know.
There you go.
No, hold on. You're from Jamaica. You're from everywhere.
Right.
Shut up.
Yes, you know. Boomba Clot, you already know. Yo,
Yeah.
wait, don't get my Buju Banton voice on. Buju Banton in the house.
God. He had to let y'all know one time.
Yo, show, you know what I seen the other day, by the way?
Saw, bro?
I seen the DMX joint where he's singing.
Yo, listen, chill.
Wait, what happened?
Come on.
DMX singing is dancing and prancing and grinding and dancing. But yo, he doing it the DMX way, like home and belly, yo. Like, I gotta show you that on the way home. Yo.
I actually want to see because I like DMX and Belly.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yeah, you know, you like it.
I like the dog.
No, Kiana.
Right. Yo, she don't want to do like, I'm going back to Africa, yo.
No, at all. I want the thug. I want the one
shout out Fuego Base too, man. Free the homie.
Yeah, free the homie, man. Ready? Respect the homie.
Definitely.
Oh, man.
What else? Yo, let's do a little cat pack of a little review.
Let's go. Let's do a recap.
Let's do a recap of 2020.
No capping though.
First off, can we just say that the 2020, the wrap up is about to be crazy? Can you, the wrap up?
You still into that?
What? He is fire.
Wait,
you don't look forward to it every year?
Who that, Mad Skills?
Yeah.
Who the other dude?
Uncle Murder.
But Mad Skills,
I thought they had like recap beef.
Listen, he wiped them out.
And so he can't ever come back no more.
No, he can't come back. It's only
But yo,
Murder.
it's funny because they beefing over the recap.
Fire.
But you see the divided, like, it's crazy. They beefing over the recap.
Who?
Mad Skill with Uncle Murder. They be telling
I just
beefing.
worry about Uncle Murder. I worry about the one that I can hear, and that's the one that comes
The
out. And that
originator
shit's
is
gonna
Mad
be
Skills.
crazy.
Wait,
Mad Skills did it.
Mad Skills did drop it off.
Mad Skills did it.
Well, the reality
to
is,
listen to
like
the one
she
that's
said,
dropping it here.
whoever dropped it first is who I'm listening to.
Whoever dropping it,
Because he done
Uncle
recap.
Murder been doing it.
There's no catching up after the recap. I done heard everything.
But either way, I don't care who the hell do it. The recap is gonna be crazy for this year.
Recap's gonna be nasty.
What type of stuff?
The nasty rollout.
What you think they're gonna bring out, Dean?
It's gonna be a bunch of.
Oh my God! I mean, Kobe kicked off the year.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
That definitely happened. That definitely happened.
Hey, yo, I was just thinking about that shit in my head. That coronavirus shit.
That's probably the biggest thing.
Oh, yeah, coronavirus
But
is
yo,
just
no
yeah.
bullshit, yo. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant,
Rest in peace,
man.
Kobe.
Yo,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. We just got our rings and stuff. We just got our rings and all that, man.
You cried.
I almost cried.
No,
I
you didn't. You did
I
cry.
almost cried.
He cried.
You lying.
No, I
He
didn't.
cried.
Hey, yo,
You
Grace
lying.
was crying too. P.O.P. come on. P.O.P. come on. I remember my mama.
You was crying.
Nah, but that junk was deep for me, though. I'm a Lakers fan for real, yo.
Word.
We got our rings. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about no bubble. I don't care about none of that.
Even as a woman
Lakers.
and not like really, I don't want to say understanding basketball, but not being like a huge basketball fan, I did see how much that impacted like men. Like I see grown men crying like that I've never seen cry before.
Yo,
So,
listen, I'm a Knicks fan.
I don't even care if you're not a Lakers fan.
Right.
If you from that era, you had to be on a basketball court and one time do one of these and just go, oh, Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
I've never done that. I've done.
You don't play basketball. You're a swimmer. Shut up.
I've done.
Anyways,
I've done
yo,
Patrick
like I
Ewing.
said,
Okay, I said Ewing.
He's trash though.
No, he was not trash.
The
I'm
Knicks
talking
is
about-
trash.
Come on, man.
This man
Man,
just
look at
said.
this man out of here.
this is why I just sit back
This
and let them
man
argue
just
because I
said
know
I do
nothing
a
about
Patrick
it.
Ewing.
This is what we.
Like, what do you do? What do you
I
do? A
think
spin
I'm
move?
muting niggas' mics.
Hold
now.
on. What you,
Ewing.
what you do? Like a post move or something? I'd rather you say I do a Shaq or something. At least Shaq on a dunk.
Listen,
Shaq has sneakers. Y'all knew that?
Yeah,
he
and you know
does.
what? He
Oh
knows
shit! I heard of the number one selling
Number one
sneakers.
selling sneakers. From Walmart. I mean, real talk.
Oh yeah, from Walmart.
No,
For the
you
minority,
first of
real
all,
talk.
growing up with him, you can never wear no Shaqs around him.
I had a pair. I swear to God.
You
I
have-
didn't know. I
Get
had
outta
a pair.
here.
I swear
It's
to
all
God.
good.
I swear
Word?
to God. No, wait, but here's the point.
I'd
Like,
have been like this. I'd have been like, y'all better not say nothing about her sneakers. Straight up. I'd have gave you a pair of mine. You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
never a girl that was into sneakers. Even now, like I'm regular. Like so, this guy was like, he walked by me. He was like, "Yo, Shaq got sneakers." I was like, "Oh, y'all don't know about these?" And there's
Right,
this
yeah,
L. Like,
right.
Shaq
he knew
attacks.
nothing
Shaq
about
attacks.
them.
I'd have been like, hell
The
no.
Shaq attacks. That's
I'd have been
all.
like, hell no. Oh, switch
No,
with
no,
me.
you know what? I did have a pair of Shaqs, but when he had the Reeboks, though.
That's what mine was like.
Okay, so you
Ain't
had
rocking
your.
shits neither.
All right, you ain't had the fake ones.
I ain't rocking
I
them
don't know
shits
if they was
neither.
fake or real, but apparently nobody wore them.
Who had the better joint?
Listen, I never talk about nobody that's not having nothing because everybody struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Shout out to everybody.
I used to wear Payless, so shout out to the people like
Shout
me.
out
You
to
know what I'm
Payless.
saying?
Not me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Payless.
Look at Bougie
Some real
over here.
ones.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
But
Y'all bougie.
no, you're bougie.
Bougie Von Time.
Born in
Hold
a
on, wait a
family of
second.
six.
Wait a second.
Shit.
Wait a second. You used to swim. Right?
So
Yeah, that's bougie.
that's not bougie at all. First of all, let's talk about black and brown having a lack of swim skills.
I can swim.
You can swim?
I swim like
a
killer
you can
whale.
swim?
Hell yeah.
Well, all that traveling, you better know how to swim.
I am a water baby. Like,
Right.
I literally love being by the water. Like,
She is kind of earthy.
5 minutes.
She is very earthy, though.
I'm an earth sign. My birthday's next month.
Sleep.
You still Capricorn? What you talking about?
Let's go to
You
gang.
still Cap season. You already know what time it
I
is.
don't even rock with
Capricorn in this
Capricorns
month.
like that. Y'all disrespectful. Y'all. No, this
No, you were serious. You always say
No,
that.
she don't like Capricorn.
Right, I know she don't.
Come on.
I don't. But
And she
you
around a
know
bunch
me,
of
so
us.
I ain't gonna do that.
Right, but you
oh,
will
yeah, you
express
remember
yourself.
Yeah, you
Yes.
get around Capricorn.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
tell the world.
Tell us
Now
why you
I
don't like
see.
us.
Now I
Please.
see. I'm just a typical girl. I dealt with a Capricorn who wasn't shit. That's all that was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was doing one of those. I was being a typical girl. Like, oh, I don't like Capricorns. They all cheaters.
Oh my
It'd be like
God.
that.
That
Oh
happens
my
to me.
God.
So that's
It'd
just
be
where
like
I'm at in
that.
life.
It'd be like that.
Listen.
You either love us or you hate
Y'all
us.
shit.
You either love us or you don't hate us. I consider
Period.
myself to be shit. I work. I take care of my family. I got a good
Absolutely.
job. And I'm an
Absolutely.
asshole.
And that's
What's
why you
wrong?
the exception, because you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, I ain't.
Right.
I'm
So
saying.
tell the world what your sign.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a Leo. Y'all should already know that.
Right. Queen.
Oh,
I know what you are. I just
my
wanna
daughter's
hear
a
it.
Leo.
My daughter's a Leo.
My daughter's
too.
a Leo. Yeah.
I didn't say ran like a cat. I'm
Yeah,
like a lion.
you know what? My daughter's very free, like, you know, free spirited and, you know, happy.
It's hotter than a motherfucker in here.
Oh, that's what-
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Y'all is the funniest motherfucker. Yo, listen.
Spotify, baby.
Y'all
Episode
just on the
drop
Aero
every
Studios
Saturday.
and do this show at Aero Studios.
Yes, we can.
Yo, we can make this happen. You hear that?
Let's do something.
Once again,
We can
shouts
do it.
out
Let's do
to
something.
Aero
Yo,
Studios.
y'all
Shout out to the wife.
Oh,
Yes.
Where's
Oh,
all-
no. Wife is over there. See
The
that?
show?
Drop a bomb on
Drop a bomb on him. He calling out the wrong.
He fucking up.
Shout out the wrong
fucking
people.
Hey, happy Kwanzaa.
See? See?
Happy Kwanzaa, ma'am.
So, you know what I like about this?
Look the other way. Look.
Okay, this way.
He don't
That
fuck
wasn't
me.
his wife.
Yo, I can't even go home.
My
You
bad.
see? You gonna have him take out the back exit.
Sorry, hold on.
I'm not ain't gonna be on the
I
back door.
stereotyped it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
My wife's over there. She's over there.
Story time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
So I got a serious question.
No, I'm really sorry.
Right? This year we had a you know, black and brown event. Shouts out to Kwanzaa, everyone that supports Kwanzaa as well.
Word.
How did 2021 really either help you reconnect with your culture?
2020, you mean?
Sorry, 2020. I'm in another year. I just gave up
trying
on
to get rid of
2020.
it.
I got slowed down a little bit. Oh, my bad.
We want to get
All
out of
right,
it.
2020 help
Right.
you reconnect with your blackness or strengthen your blackness.
Yo, first off, what the fuck is blackness?
Well, get back
Black-
to your
your
roots.
culture.
Your root. I knew what he meant.
No, he's trying to play hardcore. That's what he's trying to press me.
If you don't know already, he's an asshole on the podcast, and he's gonna talk shit about something.
He always wants to challenge me.
Cuz.
But I mean,
You black or
honestly,
you Jamaican?
like you said, with the Black and Brown Wall Street,
Which
I
one
think
is
that shut up. I think that with the Black and Brown events that have been going on, also with
Yeah.
the movements that have been going on, a lot of people have been killed by police. I
Yeah.
think that a lot of black people, African Americans, are starting to just stand up for ourselves more. And starting to show
Understand.
that we can actually work together in numbers
Yep.
and actually push out positivity.
Right.
It doesn't have to be all the negativity that we see on the news and you know what I mean, the way they portray us. I think that we've actually realized we can actually do this shit,
Yeah.
and they can't say shit about it. Like
Right.
what we're doing right the fuck now. Like they telling us we can't do stuff like this, but look where
And
we're
we're doing it.
Solid.
So I feel like when people see people executing their goals, it kind of gives them that push, and that's just what's been going on. A lot of you know, a lot of black people have been saying like, I could do this shit too. I want to do it.
Correct.
And I could dig
So
that.
that's just what it is now.
It's the power in numbers, and it's like you say, it's not back in slave days no more. We not
Right.
having that shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
We had enough.
Right. And I wish you would, because
Yep.
that's the type of feeling I have.
You know what I like about it too is that we have a bigger voice, and,
Right.
and voice doesn't necessarily even mean speaking out.
Right.
It's action,
Word.
and we all doing things now. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? So that's what I love about it, man. And it got me. You know me, going into this year, I was always on my Jamaican,
Right.
and you know what I mean. But now we Black America,
Look at home.
Period.
brown America. I
Period.
performed.
This the
Period.
last. This not the last show before 2020.
And think about it.
You heard what he said?
Think of Wall Street, and we got Wall Street Dame.
This
here.
is Wall Street Dame. I feel at home right
Leo,
now.
Did you hear? No, did you just hear what Dame just said?
Show
Not
growth.
really.
I show growth.
He just said He don't look at it like a Jamaican thing no more. He look at it like a Black American thing.
I've grown, OVO.
Oh,
you see the transformation in me?
This is recorded, right?
Me,
so when he's Jamaican next week, we have this recording to be like, dang, but you had said on Tuesday.
Right.
So just make sure. So when he's bullfire.
Listen.
Right.
A plate of oxtail may change up my accent and my view for a little minute. You know what I'm saying?
That'll make me want to be Jamaican. No bullshit. That'll make me definitely want to be Jamaican.
Remember we had to talk about oxtail.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us.
Right. Rice and pea.
Rice and peas.
Cabbage.
Yes.
Fire.
So, going into 2021, right?
Yes.
What do we want to do for words of encouragement for someone that's sitting there saying, I want to start something. I want to, they got good idea, but like, how do I start? What are some words of encouragement we could give them?
Man, fuck that. Get up off your ass and do this shit. Straight up.
That's the King Show way.
Ain't no sitting around on your ass. Ain't none of that. If you want to get something done, do that shit. That's it.
So let me break it down in a nice way for everyone. What he's basically saying, everyone, is that execute your plans. But on a serious note, like the advice that I'm going to give is make sure you're writing your goals down.
Yep.
Make sure that you're researching. Make sure that you're not taking no for an answer. Make sure that you believe in yourself more than anybody else believes in you, because when people tell you no, that part of you believing in yourself so much is what's going to get you past that first person. So just keep executing. Make sure you're pushing yourself. Make sure you're getting with other creatives. Make sure you're being positive. Make sure you're working on yourself. That's the main thing, because you can't go anywhere in life without working on yourself. It just doesn't work. So start to work on yourself now. Make sure you're executing your goals. You're writing it down. You're researching. You're doing what you gotta do, yo. Like for real. Like I wish I had people to tell me this type of encouragement. So I try to give that as much as I can. But stay strong. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. I promise. And if there's any way that I can help, reach out to me. I promise.
I feel like running, yo.
You feel like you got a lot of energy.
See, listen, look,
OVO
gave me the Forrest Gump vibe.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like I feel like
Word. OVO.
I could be the president. No, sir.
We can do anything we want to do.
But real talk. Oh, you a solid sister, yo. I'm proud of you, man.
I appreciate it.
Keep going. Real talk, yo.
Let you know we got 10 minutes left on the show.
Yeah.
Well, I want y'all to just give you a shout out.
Definitely.
Let people know.
Let's wrap it up.
Go ahead, set it off, oh.
So I definitely want to thank everybody. Oh my God, who's going to see this? This is so freaking amazing. It was so dope to be a part of this. I'm so excited to continue. And make sure you follow us at MTR Podcast on Spotify, all other streaming platforms. Again, MTR Podcast. You can find me personally, OVORELL, on Instagram and Snapchat. And thank you guys again so much. This was so fun.
And she lit on Snapchat. On TikTok.
Hold on.
She on TikTok.
TikTok too.
TikTok was lit.
What? I'm doing a couple videos.
I still haven't been on TikTok yet.
You got it down on TikTok.
I don't even have TikTok.
I'm slacking.
I just made 6,000 followers this weekend.
Let's go.
You guys, he's way more lit.
I'm not even I'm hating right now. I'm upset about it.
On TikTok than I am, honestly. He got more followers than I do. I'm worried about my videos. He got it in the bag. But yo,
almost had 10,000 followers.
Right, he almost had 10,000. James, shout yourself out. Talk to us real quick.
Let's go, bro.
Let me hear something about you,
bro.
Listen. Once again, MTR Money Talks Radio. Follow us. MTR Podcast on all platforms, man. I appreciate all of our supporters, first and foremost, from the first guest to the guest to be. I want to shout out to everyone, and you know what? I'm going to give a shout out to Digital Boombox Network. That's where we started at. So I want to shout out to DBN. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to everyone, our family members, our friends that believed in us. We got a powerful year coming up.
Word.
And, I really want to shout out to everybody that put themselves in position to do what they want to do.
Definitely.
And that's what we do. This is what Money Talks is all about. Put your money where your mouth is. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So if I'm going to do the shameless plug, if you got a business, you got something you want to talk to your entrepreneur, DJ, artist, whoever, come sit down and talk to us. Let the world know about what you do here on MTR Podcast.
Let's
all right?
go.
And you can find me at Wall Street Dame on all platforms, and that's what it is.
Except the title.
He don't like Jay-Z.
I want to get on this.
He don't like Jay-Z. He never liked Jay-Z.
Don't say that shit on camera. He might blackball us or something.
Nah, he likes that.
Don't say that shit. But nah, first off, y'all, I want to shout out to all our supporters. Shout out to everybody who's doing something positive. Shout out to my family. Shout out to Money Talks Radio.
Hey.
Shout out to Aero Studios. Much love. Thank you for having us. Shout out to the 413. Shout out to Enigma. Shout out to DBN. Shout out to, man, everybody who just doing something.
Definitely.
Man. And 2020, yo, this our year, yo. Shout out to Audemars, too. You know what
Shout
I mean?
out to Audemars.
Money Talks Radio, Money Talks Radio, everything except title. We're working on that.
We're working on that. I think we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
We're definitely gonna get there. And again, man, shout out Aerial Studios. We definitely appreciate you guys for having us.
Aerial, we're gonna work some more.
We gotta come holler at you.
I like this setup.
I don't even want to say nothing, but yo, Nick, we gotta do something.
Yeah,
let's talk.
We about to start potting.
I really like the way y'all set it up.
Let's go. This is what we do,
baby. Knock it down.
Man. Listen, all I gotta say is Ewing.
Look at this.
Yo, hold on, wait a second. How you and do his post move, homie?
You know, he go, come on, man.
I don't like that at
Don't
all.
sleep on the Ewing, all right?
Listen, yo, this was lit. Definitely. Yo, like, I don't even know what else to even say.
Oh my God.
I did everything I needed to do.
Thank you so much for having us. We
Appreciate
it.
everyone. Thank you once again, man.
Yo, like I say, Money Talks Radio, we out.
Let's go.
Bless.